Do you want to unlock some hidden content within WWE 2K24? If you do and you're on PC, then you're going to need the cheat engine. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use it. So there are a couple of things that I need to mention here. Firstly, all of these characters that you're able to unlock and use don't upload to community creations because there is one, a chance you'll get banned, and two, if anybody is able to find them, they won't be able to download them because they will be content damaged. So only use this for your own use. Also, I need to make you aware that backing up your save is important, just in case anything goes wrong. If something does go wrong, you will more than likely have to start a brand new save. We're going to use the cheat engine to unlock all of the MyRise unlockable content and the MyFaction content without playing the modes. You can see here that I have a brand new save with no arenas and no characters unlocked. The content that will be unlocked will include the likes of Seth Rollins' Shield, Sheamus 09, Trick Williams in the boxing gloves, and Xavier Woods' alter ego Zero. You will also unlock The Rock 24 and Roman Reigns 24 from MyFaction. To get the cheat engine, go to cheatengine.org and press the green download cheat engine button and then install it. Once it's installed, disconnect your internet connection as this will prevent the cheat engine from being detected. So to start with, have the game running and then open up the cheat engine. What you want to do first is link the game. So to do this, in the top corner of the cheat engine, there is a screen with a magnifying glass. Click on this and then click on WWE 2K24 from the list and press open. In scan type, change this to array of byte, and in the hex box, you want to type the following: 64 space 00 space 10 space 64 space 00 space 01, and then press first scan. Now there should be two results that appear, and we're going to have to edit both of these. So click on the first one and press Ctrl B on your keyboard to load up the memory, and then find this 64. Press Ctrl G, and then in the box that appears you'll need to copy the code. So highlight it and press Ctrl C. You can then cancel out of this box. Then go to File and Load Memory Region. You want to click on this POFO file that has been made by Mike. Links to the POFO files and the Discord server are in the video description. Once the POFO has loaded, in the address box you need to paste the code that you copied. Then press Edit and then OK. You then want to do this exact same process for the second entry. So press Ctrl B again to open it, find this 64, press Ctrl G, copy the address, cancel out, go to File, Load Memory Region, load up the same POFO file and paste the copied data in the box. Then press Edit and OK. What you then need to do is go back to the main cheat engine and change the hex code to 2F space E4 space 00 space 00. And when you run the scan, there should be one green file in the results. Press Ctrl B to open this, and we will be following the same process as last time, but this time instead of 64 you're going to be pressing on this 2F. Press Ctrl G to open the code and then Ctrl C to copy it. Cancel out of the address box and go to Load Memory Region, but this time we're going to be using Unlocker 1.08. Open that up in the address box and paste the code you've just copied. Then Edit and then OK. You may see some of the hex numbers flash red momentarily and change. This is absolutely fine. Now when we go back into the game, I'm in the roster menu and have AJ Styles selected. Once I go up, you can see the bottom of the roster list, and you can see that 0 is now unlocked, along with all the other MyFaction persona cards, including, as I mentioned, Roman Reigns 24 and The Rock 24. Doing this method, you will also have unlocked the MyRise arenas. So that's those unlocked, but what about the generic MyRise characters and NPCs, such as announcers and commentators? Well, for this we will be using Smacktalks.org forums user @DirtyCheaters NPC to core mode script. A link to the forum post is in the video description, and this is where you can find further information and the script download link. So again, open the cheat engine with the game already running, and link it as in the previous method if it's not already linked. If you've already done step 1, you don't need to close cheat engine, reopen it and link it again. This time we're not going to be working with the hex code, and instead we will be running scripts. Next to the screen and magnifier icon is a yellow folder. Click this and open up the NPC to core script. Now in the box at the bottom of the cheat engine, you can select switch to NPC mode if it isn't already selected, and then go back into the game. Once you're back in WWE 2K24, if you go to create a superstar, you'll see all of the generic MyRise characters with the announcers mixed in there. If you just want the announcers and commentators to show up in the list, press back and come out of create a superstar. Then go back to the cheat engine and toggle on click to toggle classes. Now when in create a superstar, you'll only see the real life NPCs. Some of these work and some of these will crash the game, so it is a little bit of trial and error. But let's take Brock Lesnar for example. He loads up correctly in create a superstar, so just go to personal information, set as alternate attire to no, and then save him. You have now unlocked Brock Lesnar and won't need the cheat engine again to access him. Some characters appear in just their underwear or all black clothing. This can be fixed as their actual character clothing is in the game. Sometimes the texture is fine, but sometimes, as we can see with Samantha Irvin, the texture does seem to glitch a little. But you also have to remember, you aren't really supposed to have access to these characters, so you can expect things like this. Once you're happy with the characters that you have saved through Create a Superstar, you can now close the game and then close the cheat engine. Now, because you've done it this way, what you've actually done is created a new save state. At this point, you can reconnect to the internet and reload the game. You don't need to reopen cheat engine at this point because we're checking that the files have all saved correctly. When the game loads up, if all the arenas are still unlocked, then the first part of this tutorial has saved, and you will also have all of the MyFaction characters as well. And of course the second part should have saved anyway, because you've created the hidden files as custom superstars, so they should still be there. To prove this to you, I've gone into a match in the LAW arena, which is a MyRise unlockable arena with the demon version of Finn Balor. This version of him was unlocked using the method outlined using the NPC to core script. I'm having him face Roman Reigns 24, the MyFaction card, which I unlocked using the POFO files. So as you can see, this has worked and I have all of this content now without the cheat engine open, and I'm able to use it. So that is how you can unlock hidden content for WWE 2K24. Hopefully this is useful to anybody who wants to use this content. Of course, I'm just showing you how to do this, and these scripts or the cheat engine itself may have updates, stop working, or cease to exist over time. And you also may need to redo this when the game updates. If you have enjoyed this video, drop a like or a comment and check out the rest of the channel for more content in WWE 2K24.